What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 1 High, UNC Reimagined. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 1 High, OG, UNC Reimagined. All right, man, we'll be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release May 10th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $180, right? Okay. And of course, you know, the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now, currently, at the time I'm shooting this video, look like they're averaging roughly about $250 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now that may be subject to change as we get close to that release date. Now, here we are, man. A shoe that I kind of been waiting around for, I feel like months, right? Okay, and probably so. UNC Reimagined. Now, I've seen the mixed thoughts on these from the sneaker community. Some say they love them. Some say, hey, it's overly reimagined, and they're calling it the quote unquote pissy stains, this, that, and the third, right? Okay, but I will say that I've been one, and I'm gonna hold my ground here, is the shoe is actually pretty dope, right? I'm gonna just keep it real and keep it simple. Now, obviously, story goes, right, okay, is what everybody's putting together is like, if you have the, pretty much the original Air Jordan 1 Reimagined, which is the Chicago joints, right, okay, which we call those the lost and founds, right, okay, this one don't have anything other than the UNC Reimagined. But anyway, if you have the lost and founds, and you get this pair, apparently this whole story where apparently you can swap the lids around and it's supposed to make the lids in the boxes make sense, right? Okay, so it seems like they tried to get that theme kind of carried along with it, right? Okay, and I'll say cool, but still poorly executed too, right? And let me tell you what I mean, right? Cool, we got the lids in the outside of the boxes correct, right? Good job, Nike and Jordan brand, right? Okay, but if you remember the lost and founds, didn't it have like that newspaperly type of joint in there or something like that with the price tag of the old receipt joint in there? You're not getting that apparently from what I've seen with the reviews and the research I've done. You're not getting that with this UNC Reimagined. Now I know if you're saying okay, yes, so what? They still dope. This is true, but I'm saying if you're gonna carry the theme out, carry it out fully, right? Okay, Nike and Jordan brand, and I'm gonna leave it there. And again, that's just some, I guess you can say, me safely having something to pick about. Is it gonna stop me from buying a shoe? Absolutely, positively not, because I actually love these, right? Okay. Again, I don't think it's overly pissy yellow. If you think about the originals and how old they are, and I'm talking the ones that dropped back in 1985 to the best of my knowledge, those are pretty much done at this point, right? Okay. Now, if you look at these in 2025, yeah, they got that crackly, I guess you can say, parts of the shoe, but it still looks somewhat new. And I think also you want that, right? Okay, you don't want it too reimagined is what I want the guys and everybody on the team, and I guess just the sneaker community in general to think about. Now, I think after that, I want to say after 1985, I think the last drop we had of some Air Jordan 1 UNC highs, which was in 2015. Again, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct kid down in the comment section. And here we are in 2025. We're getting a reimagined version, and I feel like we're right on schedule with this one right here. Now, this one is you can say what you want to say about Nike and Jordan brand, but I say this is one I feel like they got right, okay? And again, I haven't had them in hand, but you guys already know where I'm heading with these right here. Dope shoe, dope concept, and yes, I'm the same guy that's always complaining about they drop too many Air Jordan 1s, but at the same time, I've also said when they do it right, they do it right, okay? And I'm gonna just leave it right there, right, okay? Come with an extra set of laces, of course. I didn't want to forget that. They got the UNC laces and, of course, some white laces. I was actually talking to my coworker today about that, ironically, right? That they were like, yo, what you think of these, this, and the third? I'm like, of course. And they felt the same way. He was on the same page, and he's like, I think I'm gonna just keep it with the white laces on. I'm like, you know me, most likely, you know, I'm gonna do ones and one on the other, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you're giving me the extra laces, I wanna put them to use, you know what I'm saying? So overall, I'll say this right here, dope shoe, I love it. These obviously are drip for the kid, for the people who are keeping count that say I skip everything right there. These are drip, definitely love these, definitely gonna be trying to get my hands on a pair of these. So yeah, other than that, drip. But I wanna know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on May 10th, retailing at $180. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.